everyone, my name is Margaux and today I'm with 3 different guests from 3 different countries to talk about the YouTube culture in each country. As you may know, YouTube is an application on which you can watch or post videos, and we were wondering whether or not the influence of YouTube content and YouTube creators was different in every country. So first we'll start with introductions. So can you guys please introduce yourselves?
So hi everyone, I'm Lucie and I'm French.
Hi, I'm Yejin, living in Korea.
Hi, my name is Chiu and I'm from Taiwan.
I watch YouTube every day for about an hour and more if I have more time.
I usually watch YouTube for about 1 hour a day while doing things like putting on makeup or eating.
I often watch YouTube 30 minutes to 1 hour every day.
I watch the news or it's just for entertainment.
And I like some content related to travel, food, or I watch news summary. Yeah.
What would you say is the average time people spend on YouTube every day of your countries?
In France, French people watch YouTube for 37 minutes in general. And for people between 15 to 24, it's more about 1 hour.
Korean people spend about 2 hours on YouTube daily, which is nearly double the global average of 1 hour. This high viewing time is due to the popularity of mobile media consumption, the habit of watching during commute, and the dominance of YouTube over traditional TV.
In Taiwan, people spend about 1.5 hours every day on the YouTube platform. Yeah.
What kind of content is produced in your countries?
In France, the most popular content is music, but I think it's everywhere the same. So, except music, it's video games and also humoristic content with produced videos and facecams and react videos. But I think that except watching a concert, French people prefer to watch personalities, special YouTubers. There's a bunch of YouTubers that every French people know and watch. For example, Squeezie do funny games and produce video, and Felbert do videos on creepy stories, and every French people know them and watch them both. So I think it's really for personalities rather than special content.
K-pop, mukbang, and travel vlogs are popular content in Korea.
And for Taiwan, people like comedy or relatable content to everyday life. And we also watch tech or product reviews a lot. And we also like the culture exchange content. We have many foreign creators in Taiwan. Yeah.
Okay, so the content is really different for each country. So what about the main YouTube creators in you guys' countries?
In France, the YouTuber that has the largest number of followers is T. But it's mainly due to the fact that videos have English subtitles, and also they do videos about sports and fitness, workout and everything. So I think it's people watch him for their workout routine and everything, so it has a larger audience. But except T1 Shape, then it's Squeezie, and he do humoristic content and produced videos. And also we have Lena Situation, who does videos about fashion and vlogs.
YouTubers like Kim Changman, Bunny Bottle, 1 Million Dance Studio, and Hamji allow viewers to experience things that are hard to do in real life, such as traveling the world, exploring different cultures, learning K-pop dance, or enjoying delicious food. At the same time, their light and friendly content make it easy and enjoyable to watch in everyday life.
In Taiwan, there are a group of YouTubers who name 这群人, and they create like the comedy skits about like daily life. And there's a brothers and sister who call Adi and Dime, and they create English education content and also film their daily life. And there's a YouTuber who named Joman, who always produce like the tech and luxury reviews, and which is also popular in Taiwan. And as I mentioned before, there are many foreign creators in Taiwan. So like there's a YouTuber who named Chiu, who is a French who live in Taiwan, and he filmed like about his like food he eats in Taiwan or something like that. And also a Korean who named Jinjungu, which is also a famous YouTuber who live in Taiwan. Yeah, so Taiwanese people especially love watching videos where foreigners share their experiences in Taiwan and praise Taiwan's culture and food.
Can you please talk about the influence YouTube creators have over your country's culture?
In France, YouTubers have a lot of influence. For example, Squeezie and Lena are top 9 and 10 of the most influential people in France, and alongside actors and politicians. And they have huge impact on French culture because they create huge events. Like for example, Squeezie created a race, a car race, and it gathered a lot of French people, and it's between French YouTubers and streamers. And it is broadcasted in France, Spain, and in USA too. And there are a lot of big events like this in French. There was one on fighting event, and there's another YouTuber called Inoxtab, which challenged himself to climb Mount Everest within 1 year, and he made a documentary about 2 hours of his journey, and it was broadcasted in theaters, and it was huge impact, and it was really famous. Yeah. And also Lena's situation goes the Met Gala, because she's really she has a lot of influence in fashion and everything. And except huge events like this, they also have brands, restaurants or beauty products and everything. And they invited huge guests and famous guests, for example Joyka Master and Amixem invited Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTubers in the world, and McFly and Carlito invited Will Smith, Tom Holland, and they even made a video with the French President Macron. And to make a reference to South Korea, Lena Situation recently released a video with Jennie from Blackpink. And also YouTubers are involved with association, and for example something called the Z event, which is YouTubers and streamers, and all the donation goes to a charity. And they did something for Palestine too, called Stream for Humanity. So I think in France, YouTubers have the same influence that has K-pop idol have in South Korea.
First, Korean people prefer personalized niche videos and are drawn to creators who offer a sense of comfort and reality while avoiding overly aggressive or sensational content. One of example, Bunny Butter. He expands Korean's worldview by showcasing cultures in India, Middle East, and he focuses on real-life local cultures, avoiding touristy content, which resonate with Korean viewers seeking reality.
The YouTubers' opinions often shape like Taiwanese consumer behavior, and they also frequently create like brands like the main YouTubers I mentioned before, D-Mei. She created a bubble tea brand, and when the brand is first released, many Taiwanese go to her shop and just line up for a long time to get her bubble tea. And like the Korean who live in Taiwan, the YouTuber who live in Taiwan, Korean YouTuber who named Jin Zhenggu, she also create a Korean food brand, and her brand is also collaborated with a Taiwanese convenience store. Like her samgap gimbap is really famous in Taiwan, and they are also invited to media events, and their content is even referenced in TVs and news. So I think in Taiwan, YouTube has become a key part of pop culture, and especially for the younger generation. Yeah.
Okay, so the influence YouTube culture has on your countries is more similar between Taiwan and France rather than with Korea. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Thank you for answering my questions, and I think we can wrap it up. So can everyone say bye to the camera?
Bye.
Bye.